Hello YouTube friends, it's Michelle and I'm back with a grocery haul. This is going to be two different groceries. Well, actually the same. It's going to be from Walmart. But it's going to be two different hauls. So what you're seeing today is going to be filmed one day. And then the next haul will be filmed probably the day after or 2 days. Depending on when I can get Walmart grocery delivered. Um, I am starting. Well, I used to meal plan, and then I kind of fell off the wagon, and so I decided to start meal planning again. And I am meal planning for the whole entire month when I meal plan. When I did it before, I think I did 2 weeks at some point in time, and then I think I did do a whole month a few times too. So we're gonna start trying with the whole month, and that way I can get Walmart delivery to deliver it all at one time, hopefully. So that way it will cut back on me having to get out and deal with what's going on in the world today. And plus, when I do meal planning, it saves me so much money because it keeps me from going to the grocery when I'm hungry. It keeps me from making several trips to the grocery, and I just can't say enough about meal planning. So, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I had to have a few things for some dinners in the next couple of days, and I don't know how long it's going to take to get Walmart delivery to deliver food. So, I went ahead and went to Walmart tonight and picked up a few things for about a week's worth of my meal planning. And then, like I said, when I do my Walmart delivery order, I will tag that on to this video as well. And then I will show you at the end my meal plan. And then I'll let you know how much it was for the whole entire month. And please keep in mind too that I am a single person, so a lot of meals that I make, um, you'll see on my meal plan that I can carry them over for leftovers for at least one, sometimes 2 days. So when I make a meal, sometimes it can last me for 3 days. So, that's kind of a good thing about being single and stuff, and, not having other mouths to feed and stuff, because the food does go a lot further. So, when you see my total for the month, you think, wow, how did she only spend that much? That's why, because I uh, take advantage of the leftovers and stuff. And most foods that I make sure that it's foods that I like leftovers, because there are things that I just don't like to eat leftover. And so when I make something like that, I make sure that I'm just making enough to eat. Or that I have someone else that I can share it with, or that I'm going to have company to, share with, or whatever. But as far as the meals that I do leftovers with, they're good meals to eat with leftovers. So, because I am a picky eater when it comes to leftovers. So, enough of that. This is a Walmart haul, and it's just a few things that I picked up at Big Lots today. I think I picked up 4 things at Big Lots. So the entire, um, everything you see here was $52 and some change. So I think the Walmart haul was 42 something, and I think the Big Lots haul came to right at $10. So we're just gonna say this was $52 and some change. So we're gonna start over here in the corner. Back there, I've got some on the border um, cantina thin chips, and I absolutely love those. Those are my favorite chips to eat. Is like as far as chips and salsa that you buy at the grocery. Those are my favorite chips to buy. I bought some of the Murray vanilla wafers. These are my favorite vanilla wafers to use when I'm going to make banana pudding, and I am going to make banana pudding, and they only had a couple of boxes on the shelf, so I went ahead and picked those up just in case they weren't there when I do my Walmart grocery pickup. And then I've seen these, and I've seen other people hauling these as well. They're the Krispy Kreme bites, or the strawberry, and they're a limited edition, and they only had one on the shelf. And chances are, this is a neighborhood Walmart, since they are a limited edition, and that was the only one they had left, and they had a lot of the other flavors. They probably will not get these back in unless it's one of those things that's going to be out for a while. But usually limited edition stuff, it doesn't stay out very long. So I went ahead and picked those up as well. I picked up a French vanilla, or yeah, French vanilla Jello for banana pudding. Um, then back here, I picked up this. Let's see, what is that? It's the perfectly moist pineapple surprise cake. Um, I seen somebody, I can't remember who it was, but they made a pineapple upside down cake and they used this cake mix. And it looks so good, so I'm gonna follow their steps and I'm gonna do that sometime this month. So I'm gonna have to pick that up because I seen that at Big Lots, and I don't know if my Walmart carries it or not. So I'm gonna pick that up. Then I got some golden graham cracker crumbs, and I got those because I am going to recreate the Sonic banana cream pie milkshake. I've done it a long, long time ago, and I'm hoping that I have the recipe saved somewhere. But yeah, I can't even remember what all goes in it. It's probably just like ice cream, banana, whipped cream, and the graham crackers, and then I put it in my Ninja and blend it all up, and it tastes just like the banana cream pie shake at Sonic. So I am gonna make some of those this month. So I'm gonna pick those up. I got those at Big Lots as well. These just look good. They're the Krispy Kreme raspberry filled donuts. They're really, really good. I've never had them just from, getting them at Walmart or whatever. I used to get their crullers, but they've totally repackaged those now, and I don't like the way they've repackaged them, so probably won't be buying those no more. But I have had them directly from Krispy Kreme, the raspberry filled, and they are so, so good. So I figure they're the same thing. It's just, are they going to be as fresh and stuff? So we shall see. And then I bought these little wafer cookies. I got those at Big Lots today. They're by Desiree, and they're so, so good. They're just grab you get like a sweet tooth or something and just grab a little handful here and there and stuff. So they're really good for that. So I bought those. And then I bought some Country Time lemonade also at Big Lots today. And that's the cheapest place I've seen it so far. It was $2.50. So I think it was $2.58 at Walmart when I checked today. So that was a good deal. I bought some small curd cottage cheese because I was going to need that for meals and stuff. And that was the last container they had. So I thought I'd better pick it up. So again, when I do my grocery delivery, if they're out, I've got it. And then back here, I'm going to make some salsa and some black bean soup. And this is what I had to go over there for to get, was the ingredients for this stuff. So I needed some jalapenos. I needed some chipotle, actually the chipotle and adobo sauce. That is for shrimp tacos next week. And then I needed some black beans, and then I needed some crushed tomatoes, and I also needed some whole peeled tomatoes. So I got those. I needed some refried black beans. Went ahead and picked those up. And I seen this Parmesan cheese, and I remembered that I'm almost out, so I went ahead and picked that up because I like to have that on hand. I got some sour cream, just because I always eat sour cream, and plus I eat sour cream in my black bean soup. Then I bought 2 pizzas. One of them is going to be for tonight, because I am completely wore out, because I've been running all day long. So, yeah, one's for tonight, and then one is for another lazy night this month that I just don't want to cook. Then I have another pizza. And I bought some pizza rolls because I like to have pizza rolls on the side. So I bought some of the combination pizza rolls. Then back there I have some, what is that? It's the chopped romaine mix for some Caesar salads. I'm really loving salads. And I used to never be really like a big salad person, but here lately I've just been craving salads. So I thought that would be good, like, for snack, or not snacks, but for like lunches. And I'm not really usually a lunch person, but I'm thinking, may not hurt to start trying to eat lunches, and then maybe I won't eat such a big dinner, because usually I only eat one meal a day, and that's usually dinner. So, yeah, I'm gonna try that, just to have it on hand. And then I got some Brussels sprouts. I went ahead and picked those up because I was there, and then I can pick them out, kind of, the ones that I thought looked the best or whatever. So I went ahead and picked those up because I'm going to have those with a meal once this month. And I'm usually used to not be a big Brussels sprouts person. I mean, my mom would make them and I would eat them, but it was like one of my least favorite vegetables. But now I make them, and I put them in the oven, and I roast them with like bacon and cheese and ranch seasoning, and oh my gosh, they're so good. I mean, right now I'm thinking, oh, that sounds so good. So my mom, she laughs because she's like, I never thought I'd see a day when you'd say you like Brussels sprouts, but yes, I do like my Brussels sprouts. So that's those. And then the last two things is just some bread. I got some brioche buns because I know I don't even have them on the meal plan, but I know I can't go the whole month without having some smash burgers. So I went ahead and did that. Plus, I'm going to be making some other things like some cracked chicken and some pineapple chicken. And I'll probably be able to shred some of that and make some sandwiches. So I know these aren't going to go bad. They've got like a far out date anyway, I think until like the 22nd. So, they'll be good. They'll be eaten for sure. If it gets close to the date, I will freeze them because I have froze these buns and then took them out, thawed them out, and they're just as good. So I know they freeze well. And then the last thing is just my half a loaf of Texas toast. I like to have that on hand too. And that was the last loaf that they had. So again, thought I better pick it up. So that is what $52 worth of groceries looks like from Walmart. And then, like I said, the 4 little things that I picked up at Big Lots. So I'll be back hopefully in a day. I'm hoping I'm going to work on my grocery list tonight and submit it. And I'm hoping that I can get them to deliver tomorrow evening or Thursday evening. And I've never done Walmart delivery, and I've never done the curbside pickup, but I don't drive. So I'm anxious to see how this delivery thing goes, see if it goes smoothly. So cross your fingers that it does. And like I said, it'll be tagged on to this video, so you'll be seeing it right after this. Bye-bye. Hey YouTube gang, it's Michelle, and I am back with the rest of my grocery haul. This is for a whole entire month. Now, I'm not saying that I probably won't have to go into the grocery for small things here and there, but this is the majority of what I need. So I'm going to show you the rest of my grocery haul. There's actually two grocery hauls that I'm attaching to the first one that you just seen. This one here is from IGA because it's the few things that either my Walmart doesn't carry that I wanted, or things that they were out of that I needed to pick up before I went and did my pickup order today. So this here was $13.05. And so what I got at IGA today was some of the cheese and garlic croutons. I love these on my salad. I got some wavy Lay's potato chips. And then I got 2 containers of the Prairie Farms Chive dip, and IGA is the only place that I could find that, so I picked that up. And then I got some of the, I think this is the Lewis brand Hawaiian rolls, because Walmart was out of them completely, so and they didn't have any substitutions for those on my pickup. And something else that they were completely out of were onions, so I got a bag of onions. So that is it for that. And now I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the huge Walmart order, which is the bulk of all of the groceries that I need for the month. And then after I show that, I will go through my meal plan with you guys. So, be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back with the last part of the video for the meal, or not the meal plan, but for the grocery portion. And this is from Walmart pickup. This was $99.93. And this was the first time that I did Walmart pickup, so therefore I had a code from a friend for $10 off, so it should have been $109.93. But I got the $10 off, so I will also have a code down below in the description box, where if you are interested in trying Walmart pickup for the first time, you will get $10 off your order, and it will also give me a credit as well. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. So I would appreciate that so much, because absolutely loved my first experience with Walmart pickup. Cannot say enough good things. We got there. The order came out within 2 or 3 minutes. She loaded it up quickly. Um, I only had 2 items that were out of stock, and I had 1 item that was substituted, and that was it. So definitely cannot say enough good things about my first experience. So hopefully it's smooth sailing on out as far as doing Walmart pickup. So my mom actually took me to get it because, as you guys know, I don't drive. But yeah, my mom was pretty impressed with how smooth everything went as well. So let's get started. So over here, I have two liters of Mountain Dew. I like to have a 2 liter on hand because, like, at nighttime I'll get thirsty, and I don't want like a whole can of soft drink. So I will just pour a little bit in a cup. So I got me 2 liters. And then back there is the Hawaiian Punch. Um, I decided to try, what is that? The Polar Blast. I haven't tried that one yet. But the other one, which is the Berry Blue Typhoon, that is my all-time favorite. So I got 2 of those. And then I got a 5-pound bag of russet potatoes. I'm going to make some potato soup, probably fry up some potatoes, and maybe make some homemade French fries one night. Sounds really good. Then I got a half a gallon of milk. I got a great big container of vegetable oil because I'm all the time using vegetable oil. So I went ahead and got the great big container so I don't have to keep buying the small containers. I got 3 bananas, and those look really, really good. And I've always heard that the key to keeping your bananas from going brown so quickly is to tear them apart. So, as you can see, I've already got them tore apart. Um, those are to make, what is it I'm making? Oh, I'm making knockoff Sonic banana cream pie shakes. And I'm also going to be making some banana pudding sometime this month, but I will probably go get the bananas and stuff when I decide to make that. Because, like I said, there will be a few trips here and there to the store, I'm sure, but this is the bulk of what I need, so that's going to help out a whole lot. So then I have some chips back there. I've just got some Lay's. I've got some barbecue there. The Doritos are actually for a meal. I'm going to make a Dorito pie, so I needed those. I got some bacon bits for if I make the potato soup. And I also am going to be making some cracked chicken. And sometimes I use real bacon, and sometimes I just use these. They're just as good. But, well, no, they're not. But they are good. So, just depends on if I'm lazy or not. So, I went ahead and got the family size of that. I did get some chives because I'm going to be making some stuffed shells, and they called for chives. Um, let's see, I got some brown gravy for some potatoes. Then I got some Velveeta cheese to make some homemade macaroni and cheese in the oven. Oh, that sounds so, so good. So I can't wait to be doing that. I got a thing of eggs because all the time needing eggs for something. Then back there, I got two great, great big cans of green beans. And then I got some pineapple slices. I got two um, cans of pineapple slices. And then one of the, let's see, what is that? Let's see. Oh, the Tidbits, I think. And then two of the slices. And those are for some chicken that I'm going to make. I'm going to make some Hawaiian chicken and also possibly a pineapple upside down cake. I got some carrots. That was my substitution. And it was kind of funny because when I went on the app to order carrots, I was going to get the Great Value brand. And it said they were out. So I opted for the Del Monte. And so then when they did the checkout, they were out of the Del Monte and substituted it for the Great Value. So no big deal. So I went ahead and got those. I got some maraschino cherries for the pineapple upside down cake. Got some Sweet Baby's Ray's barbecue sauce for a meal. And then some Swiss Rose Little Debbie cakes just for when I have a sweet tooth here and there. I got some Heinz home style gravy, brown gravy. And then back there, I got some Hershey's chocolate syrup. That is to make chocolate banana milkshakes. If I decide I want to make chocolate, put some chocolate in those milkshakes that I make. So I went ahead and got that. This was the only mistake that I made about checking out and everything, about, doing my first time grocery thing on Walmart. And this is the Ragu traditional spaghetti sauce. I usually just get the small jar. This is the great, great, great big container. So I didn't really need a container that big. But I don't think they had the little jar available. So it seems like that was all that was available. So I went ahead and got it. Because I thought, it's kind of expensive for the jar. Well, now I know why it was a little more. It was because it was for the great big bottle. So, I will just, what I don't use, I guess I'll put it in a container and freeze maybe. I don't know. And then, because I don't know how long it will last in the refrigerator once it's been opened. I don't know. Let me know. If you know how long spaghetti sauce lasts, if you put it in the container, or if I put it like in a real good container that's sealed real well and put it in the refrigerator, how long will it last in the refrigerator versus in the freezer? Because I have way more space in my fridge than I do in my freezer. And then I got some apple cider vinegar. That's for a recipe. I don't remember for what. Then I got some triple cheddar, or not triple, what is that? What does that say? Yeah, this is triple cheddar cheese. Blah. And then I got some slices of cheese for a recipe. Again, I don't don't remember which. Then the whipped cream there is for the milkshakes. Then I got some ricotta cheese, and I got a big container of sour cream. Um, I got some half and half for a recipe. I got some of these potatoes. These are so good. They're like the hash brown patties at McDonald's. Absolutely love them. And then here is some vanilla ice cream for the milkshakes. And then the last thing that I got was I got 4 cases of Mountain Dew. Nectar of the gods. What can I say? That's what keeps me going, especially these days. So, yeah, I got 4 cases of those. So, that is my grocery haul. And as you know, as you'll see, there's no meat or nothing like that. That's because I already have that. So I do not need any meat this month. I was fully stocked up on that. So that also helped me quite a bit. So the combined total, let's see. 50, 150. I forget how much my IGA haul was. I think it was 13 something. So if that was 13 something, yeah, it was 13.05. So the combined total would be $163 for the month. Not too bad, I don't think. So, like I said, I'll have to still go and get a few things from the grocery. Like I know I'm gonna need some coleslaw and stuff for my shrimp tacos, and stuff like that, like produce and stuff that doesn't last for a long time. I kind of skimped out on because I want it to be fresh and everything. So that's it. So I'm going to come back in just a second. I'm going to put these groceries away, especially the stuff that goes in the freezer, so it doesn't melt. And then I will be back to show you my meal plan for the whole month. Okay, guys, I'm back, and this is my meal plan for the month of August, for the entire month, believe it or not. In case you're wondering, I got this dry erase board at Target last year, right before school started. They had it over in the dollar spot. I believe it was $5, and it's a pretty good size. And like I said, it is a dry erase board. So I bought it with the intentions on using it for meal planning, and this is actually the first time I've used it. I used to do meal planning a while ago, but I fell off the wagon, and I am so happy to be back on that wagon because meal planning saves you so much money in the long run, I feel like, and it creates you from making so many unnecessary trips to the grocery store. So, absolutely love the meal plan. So, I'm glad I got it started up again. And like I said, this is for a whole month. This day that I'm filming this is actually August the 11th because I had to wait for my grocery haul to come in from Walmart pickup and stuff. So everything's kind of off and everything. Plus, I went out and ate a couple of nights with friends, which I normally don't do. But probably should do more often because it feels good to go out and have a good, decent conversation instead of staying at home and looking at 4 walls sometimes. But, needless to say, that threw my meal plan off a little bit. So I'm like a week behind on this meal plan, basically. And that's okay, because I just, pretty much pick up where I left off or whatever. If I go out to eat or whatever, I just, start to the next day or whatever. What I was going to have that previous day or whatever. So, yeah. So I'm like about a week off. So, what I'm saying that we may or may not have had already. And, like, for instance, tonight I'm having black bean soup, and I should have had black bean soup last week. So I think tonight I was supposed to be eating shrimp tacos, but that will be next week. So, I'm going to start and show you. And oh, I was also going to tell you, a lot of times I have leftovers because it's just myself. And usually I have leftovers for at least the next day. Sometimes I have them for 2 days. And I try to be creative with my leftovers, especially if I have them for several days. I'll try to put something over rice one time, or try to put it over pasta another, or put it on a tortilla, or, or it's not exactly the same thing or whatever. But I may not write that down. I may just say that it's leftovers, leftovers, leftovers. So I don't want you to think, oh, wow, she has a lot of the same stuff over and over. I try to get creative with it so I don't get too bored with the dinners. But, if it's something really good, I really don't care. So I don't care if I have it 2 or 3 nights in a row. But, yeah, you'll see a lot of leftovers on here, and I like that because that makes me not have to cook so much during the week because I have so many leftovers. So it's really nice. So, on the 1st, I tried a new recipe, and it was kind of like a combination of different recipes that I found on YouTube and online and stuff, and then I kind of tweaked them and made it my own. So it was a pesto chicken. I called it, cheesy ranch pesto chicken pasta, I think is what I called it. But I just put pesto chicken on here, and it was delicious. My mom and her husband tried it. They both loved it. My mom's husband's daughter tried it, and her cousin, and they liked it. So it was a real big hit. And I did film it, so it will be on a What's for Dinner coming up. So you'll get to see that. Okay. Then on the 2nd, it was pesto chicken leftovers again. On the 3rd, pork cutlets. On the 4th, black bean soup. On the 5th, it was pork cutlet leftovers. 6th, black bean soup leftovers. On the 7th, more black bean leftovers, soup leftovers. On the 8th, easy peasy dinner, pizza and pizza rolls. It was a frozen pizza and pizza rolls, but actually I was at a friend's house that day, so that's not what I had, but that's what it says on here. Then, let's see where we at. Okay. Then on the 9th, it was smoked pork chops, then pork chop leftovers the next day. Then, like I said, today's the 11th. I should be having shrimp tacos. And then I would be having taco leftovers tomorrow. The next day will be stuffed shells, which is a new dinner, or new recipe I'm going to try. Then the next day after that would be cracked chicken. That makes a lot of leftovers. Have the stuffed shells leftovers on that Saturday. Okay. Then we'll have more cracked chicken leftovers on the 16th. On the 17th, we'll have more cracked chicken leftovers. Like I said, that stuff makes a lot of leftovers. Okay, on the 18th, it's going to be a new dinner recipe. It's a Dorito Pie. Then on the 18th, the 19th, I'm going to be making potato soup. On the 20th, we will have more Dorito Pie leftovers. On the 21st, it will be potato soup leftovers. And then on the 22nd, it will be more potato soup leftovers. Then on the 23rd, I am going to have Thanksgiving dinner. Yes, I know, it's crazy. Middle August, middle summertime, hot as heck outside. And I'm going to fix Thanksgiving dinner because I can. And because I want to. And because I think we all should be thankful for what we have, especially in the time that we're living in right now. So, yeah, I'm going to celebrate Thanksgiving on the 20th. Let's see, what is that? On the 23rd. So I'm going to make a big Thanksgiving dinner. Then on the next day, I will have leftovers because I know I'll have plenty of them. Then on the next day after that, I'm going to make ham sliders out of what ham is left over. And those are so, so good. Then on the 26th, I'm going to make a new dish called pineapple chicken. It's like a Hawaiian dish, and I can't wait to make that. On the 27th, I'm going to make stuffed peppers, and as you know, there were no peppers in my grocery haul, and that's because I knew I was going to be making these at the end of the month, and I didn't want them to go bad. So, like I said, stuff like that, you may not have seen in the grocery haul, and it'll be stuff that I'll have to go and pick up here and there and stuff. So, no big deal. The next night after that, we will have the leftovers from that pineapple chicken. And then the night after that, we will have the stuffed pepper leftovers. Then on the 30th, I am going to make my knockoff Cheddar's grilled chicken pasta salad. That is so good. And then on the last day of the month, I'm going to make it easy on myself and just have some of the Walmart chicken tenders, and I'll probably make fries in the air fryer. Also, I didn't mention, I don't put the sides on here as to what I'm making for sides. What I do as far as sides, how I figure that out is I put all of my main courses on this menu here, and once I have this all filled out for the whole month, then I take a notepad and I write it down on the notepad, and then next to each dinner I write down what sides I want with the main course. And then I come in my kitchen, I go through my pantry, see what I have, and then what I don't have, I make a list, and then that's my grocery list. So that is how I do my meal planning. And then down here at the bottom, I just have a few extra things. I'm going to make some homemade salsa. I'm actually making that tonight. Then I have banana pudding. I did get bananas in my grocery haul, but those bananas are actually to make some Sonic, knockoff Sonic cream pie shakes. So I will have to get bananas again for the banana pudding when I decide to make that this month. I'm going to make some sugar cookies one night. Not sure when, but they are the best sugar cookies in the world. And they make quite a few dozen, so I'm going to make those. And then the last thing I'm going to try is a pineapple upside down cake. Never made one of those either, so that should be interesting. So, that is my meal plan. That is my grocery haul for the month. I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe it gave you some tips on how to meal plan and how to prepare. And, yeah. And like I said, 2 thumbs up. Nothing but good things to say about Walmart grocery pickup. I know it's not a new thing, but it's a new thing for me, and I absolutely loved it. So if you haven't tried it, definitely check below for the referral code. Use that referral code and try it out. Get $10 off your order, and it helps me because it gives me money off of my next order as well. So like I said, it's a win-win situation for both of us. So thanks for watching, and have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye.